The following video has been put together as a demonstration of the interim measures until the link between the Game Day membership platform and OneSport competition management system is fully functional for the management of the 2019 Hockey Victoria winter competitions. For clarity, the processes that will be outlined and are provided in writing to clubs do replace Hockey Victoria Regulations 7.3 and 7.4 until further notice. The first step in the process is results and score entry. For 2019, this remains the same. The OST OneSport system is fully capable of recording scores and match results. So as you can see on the screen in front of you, the usual team login process remains, and the timelines of 11 a.m. the first business day following the match also remains. The second step, and the more crucial step around team list submission, is a two-step process. As mentioned, given there is no link between OneSport and the Game Day management system at this point in time, this is the process that we put in place. The first step is the lodgement of team sheets. So match books exist for all clubs. So by 11 a.m. the first business day following each match, the lodgement of team sheets needs to take place via this jot form. All this information will be sent directly to clubs as well. So introduction of your name, email address, which round, so round 1, your section, subsection relates to men's or women's. We then move into grade. Following selecting the grade, you'll then be asked to select your club. Now this is the club that you are obviously from. You're then asked to select the home team that participated in the match that you're entering the scores for, and then to select your file. So as you'll see, you're required to submit both the home and the away match sheets. So to submit the home sheet, we can browse files. If you're using it via your phone, you'll be able to select the option to take a photo as well. Once you've uploaded the home match sheet, you can then select your opposition and complete the same process. We acknowledge this is an additional step to what is previously the case in the ERS system. However, this has been put in place to ensure clubs are aware of the importance of retaining both copies and trying to increase the level of diligence around the recording of team sheets and the importance of signing off on team sheets. So once you've got both files uploaded, click submit. And your submission has been received. Once the OST Game Day link has been created, Hockey Victoria will manage the upload or the input of all match sheets and scores into the OneSport system. We anticipate that to take place over the Easter break. The second step in the process, and this is the verification step of player eligibility, is that by the Friday following your match, and an example of that is if you play on Saturday or Sunday, the 6th or 7th of April, your submission is due by Friday the 12th. If your match is played on Monday the 8th of April, your submission is due on Friday the 12th. Clubs are required to enter team lists via a Google Sheet. These Google Sheets and the access will be provided to clubs. Accompanying this video, there's a link provided to clubs where we're asking for the names and contact details of the people that will be responsible for this upload to be submitted, and we're asking that that takes place by Thursday 4 p.m. So that's Thursday the 4th of April by 4 p.m. to enable us enough time to make sure everybody is set up, ready to go. The Google Sheet, as you can see on the first tab, it's club specific, has a list of registered players. Hockey Victoria will be uploading the registered players as at 4 p.m. each Friday and as at 12 p.m. each Monday. Clubs are required to submit the full team list for each grade, and we'll step through that process in a second. But as you can see here, you have a current list of the current registered players at the Altona Hockey Club, just the first few there. So this will give you a correct and accurate list at that time as to who is currently registered. If we use the Men's Masters 35 Central Northwest competition there, we can see that we have round 1 at the top there, and we also have round 2. There's a requirement for clubs to submit obviously the date, time, venue and opposition, and then the full list of the player's first name and surname. We would like for clubs to submit goals and cards. They're not as essential. However, we do require ETSs to be submitted if they apply, and also designated goalkeepers if they apply. So all players should be listed that are registered. If there are any players that are not able to be found back on the registered players list, these should be raised with Hockey Victoria before the match is commenced. Should that not be the case, and should players be listed that are not eligible or not registered, you may see that those players are deemed ineligible and that clubs, the appropriate penalties are applied. So please, if you're aware of any players that are having any issues with registering, please make sure that they contact the Hockey Victoria office ASAP so that we can work through those issues and hopefully resolve them well and truly before game time. As mentioned, once the link between OST is up and about with game day, Hockey Victoria will manage that process of getting the scores into OST, so we have a fully functioning system there. Match disputes, so that concludes the team entry and process. We will open a window for match disputes to be lodged on the basis of player eligibility following the Easter break, on the basis that the link between game day and One Sport is fully functioning and all team sheets have been uploaded by Hockey Victoria. We'll share details as to this process at a later date, but finally a big thank you to all the clubs, administrators, for your support and understanding through this period, and should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch with the office directly, and we'll be more than happy to assist wherever we can.